What's up? Happy 2026. Today is January 1st, and in 3 months, I'm going to be losing 60 pounds. I'm gonna vlog every day and just, try and set up a structure where someone can watch this. Hopefully it helps you, and it'll help me by keeping me accountable, not only to producing content and being creative, but also dropping 60 pounds in 3 months. My birthday is April 1st. First, looking at my sleep from last night. I wear an Apple Watch, and then in the health app, I can see, what I did. Take a little gander through the health app. All right, we go to sleep. So last night I slept for 9 hours and 6 minutes, and then 8 minutes awake, 2 hours and a half of REM sleep, 5 hours, almost 6 hours of core sleep, and then 36 minutes of deep sleep. So about half of where I wanted in deep sleep, but my heart rate dropped to 41 and my respiratory rate looked normal. So anyways, let's get into the video. It's day one. Let's start with some breakfast. Time to get rid of this. See what we're starting at. 283.4. For breakfast, I usually do 4 to 5 chicken sausages, organic eggs, raspberries, blueberries, almond milk. Chicken sausage, I like to just toss them in the air fryer for about 8 minutes on 400. Best way of an egg is an omelet, obviously, but it takes a while. So fried eggs are probably second best. And then my fiance, I kind of have to throw cheese on them for her to eat them. So I'll do 3 for her with cheese, and then 4 for me, El Regulero. We'll get started on the oatmeal. Chia seeds. Get that fiber in there. And then this is the trickiest part, just finding the right amount of almond milk. It's nice that we grow our own almonds, so we get to milk them daily. Take your swirl device and measure it, or like whisk it around, and so you can already see it's too chalky, but we didn't put that much in for that reason. Then you just put some more in and see if you can get the right consistency. Nope. Put some more in. And I really just need to measure this out. I measure everything but the almond milk, and it's different every time. So, a couple things we're gonna do this year is obviously lose fat, the point of this series, but I'm also going to measure the oatmeal and get better at shots and editing again. Okay, oatmeal in the refrigerator, and we're just gonna set that for a minute and a half. So you have a plate with egg, then you're just gonna drizzle some of that good organic raw honey. Lay the wieners on the honey, drizzle a little bit more honey on top. Gonna hit them with some old-fashioned saltine crackers. All right, time to serve up. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor. Just kidding. But before I drink, I do a 10-gram creatine, 1/4 a tablespoon, 1/4 a teaspoon of Baja Gold sea salt, and then about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Tastes absolutely disgusting, but you get used to it. Really good for digestion, rehydration, and keeping the brain smart and the muscles big. Breakfast is served. Healthy fats, protein, energy with carbohydrates and fiber. My sister for Christmas also got me this water capsule container that you fill with water, press a button, and apparently it fills it with oxygen or hydrogen, one of the two. Haven't really looked into the research of it, but it looks cool, and I don't know if it's a taste difference, but. All right, breakfast is eaten. We're clothed like I'm half homeless or shooting a Target commercial. It's pretty much all from Target, Nike. Now we're gonna go hit a sweet leg day. Okay, starting with some foam rolling of the whole body, mainly the legs and the emphasis with the IT bands, hamstrings, quads, calves. Doing some world's greatest stretch just to open up everything, especially my hips and my thoracic spine. Really get lubed up for this pain that I'm about to come into with the Captain Morgans with some weight. Open up my adductors and my hip flexors. Just trying to prevent injury. I start off with a backward sled walk weighted for the front of the legs, the quads, really good for knee health. And then I go into a heavy hinge movement. So the compound movement today is going to be barbell deadlifts. Did a 5x5, 5 reps, 5 sets. It felt really good. It also works the back muscles as well, but it's really great for the hamstrings and glutes, just the posterior chain overall. And just an awesome exercise. I just make sure to take extra rest in between because I'm trying to go heavy on this. And then I isolate the hamstrings by doing some lying hamstring curls. A lot of research has come out about the hamstrings being trained at a lengthened position over just a seated curl. And then I go over to the unilateral leg extension to hit my quads individually. I've had a few knee surgeries on my right knee, so I like focusing on the quads individually instead of together. And then my lacking calves needed to get their asses kicked today, so we did that. And then also finishing off with cardio, I did 20 minutes on 3 incline, 3 speed. 3 to 5 incline gets my heart rate around 120, try and sustain that for like 20 minutes, and then good to go. Next meal post-workout is chicken, the air fryer, and rice with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I'm gonna have a little side salad. Bang. That is it for today. I'm gonna head out to the new Avatar 3 movie in theaters at Cineapolis. Enjoy that with some Diet Coke, and then get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.